Hello there, my Virgos, and welcome back. So, your angel numbers for this month are listed at the top of your screen. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into your August reading. Okay, so my Virgos, for those of you guys who have built a relationship over the past few years, if this relationship is no longer a reflection of who you truly are on a soul level, and if you are carrying on with this relationship because you have built something with this person over time and it's no longer a reflection of who you are, if it no longer represents your beliefs, if this isn't built on love and truth, I do feel like it will come crumbling down, okay? I say this because not only is divine timing at work in your love life, I also feel like there's some sort of spiritual lesson being played out as well, okay? You do have worth waiting for coupled with the Tower card. So for those of you guys who have been waiting for the truth to be revealed, for those of you guys who have been waiting to finally break free from living under some sort of false pretenses, I do feel like it will come in, and it may not be in the way that you may have hoped that it would go. But whenever it does happen, I do feel like it will be final, okay? This could come at a time where you least expected it, okay? I do see this coming as an emotional release, okay? Something that has been building up over time, especially for those of you guys who have been, of course, trapped in your home under quarantine with this person. You may have discovered that everything that you built was a lie, or everything that you thought about this individual was a lie, okay? And in discovering this truth, it may have caused this picture, this picture perfect life, or this illusion that maybe you painted for yourself, or maybe this person painted for you, or especially for those of you guys who are in the public eye, you may have discovered that this facade that you guys are putting on, there was nothing real about it at all, okay? So if that is the case for you guys, this is a huge indicator that it's time to let it go, okay? It's time to let everything, every person, every belief that does not serve who you are now, it's time to allow that to fall away from you at this time, okay? Understand that whatever leaves your life at this time, it was meant to happen. Again, it's part of a soul lesson. It's bigger than you, okay? And in releasing this, in this foundation, with this foundation crumbling down, it leaves you with this ground zero where you're left to kind of rebuild from scratch, okay? So just because this is ending for you now, just because you're awakening to the truth or the reality that whatever it is that you had with this person may not have been real from the beginning, doesn't mean that, Source, the Most High, has given up for you. It doesn't mean that love is not part of the plan for you in the future, okay? So when it comes to this relationship, I do feel like you guys may have, had many ups and downs where you have, forgiven this person, or they have begged for your forgiveness time and time again. And because you were so committed to this individual and you wanted this commitment, you wanted the family, you wanted this lifestyle, you were willing to forgive in order to resolve whatever problems that you guys had between you. This is about someone who refuses to give up despite knowing that everything may have been falling apart behind the scenes, okay? You did love this person. I do feel like you love this person with all of your heart, all of your soul, with the Queen of Cups. Or vice versa. They may have really had a deep level of love for you as well, okay? So this could have also been, again, a soul connection. So this person may have been like a karmic partner, okay? With that being said, you do have the 10 of clubs here, meaning that this means that you guys have gone through some sort of spiritual awakening or transformation. Maybe through this process of loving this person and not giving up on this person, or always trying to forgive and heal the relationship, you may have lost a part of yourself, and now you're learning how to love yourself unconditionally. You're learning how to focus on your spiritual self, your spiritual well-being, okay? When it came to this person, despite the fact that you were trying to work on a relationship, the time has come to end this karmic cycle. I do feel like it is a karmic cycle. Although you share a soul connection with this person, some may say that that's a soulmate. It very well could be, especially if they did, help you grow or evolve in some way on a spiritual level. It's time for this cycle to come to an end, okay? You are being prepared right now for the next phase of your life, whether that be working on yourself or this relationship has helped to prepare you to go into maybe a union that you're meant to be in. Whatever the case may be for you, the time has come for you to stop giving in to other people's needs ahead of yours, okay? So I do see you moving forward. I do see a lot of you guys having good, fortune and success, especially if you are, in business for yourself. Even if you're working for someone else's business, I do see you moving forward and being very successful at whatever it is that you do. You definitely are favored, by the Most High when it comes to this new beginning, okay? When it comes to needy individuals around you, people who are always looking for a handout, or people who need you more than they want you, I do believe that you will start to put yourself first, and you will start to set some sort of boundaries with these people, okay? It's okay to be proud of yourself, okay? It's okay to reclaim your power. It's okay to move forward happily, So, again, I see you guys really getting to know yourself, your true selves. Because before, I do feel like you didn't know who you were, possibly outside of a relationship. So you may have been in this so long that maybe you lost yourself. And that may definitely be the case with the Devil card coming in here, okay? Again, this may indicate that you were in a situation that did not really represent who you were at the core on a soul level. You were tied to this person, and it was very much so a materialistic relationship. It was based off of putting forth, again, this illusion, painting this picture of what you wanted people to see of you two, or of your relationship, or of your family, You guys definitely had some sort of codependency on one another. Maybe you both were toxic, for one another, okay? Very controlling situation where you guys were very much so bound to one another, okay? So this may have even been like a toxic marriage, okay? For others of you, it was just a really long relationship, okay? So you may have, again, found yourself losing yourself, getting caught up in appearances, especially for those of you guys who may have been in the public eye, okay? So now that you see how negative this person is, or how toxic this person is, you can no longer stay in a state of depression with the Six of Wands. You need to move forward, or move out of the home that you guys may share together, or the space that you may share together, in order to really figure out your own thoughts from this person's thoughts, okay? I do feel like there was a lot of negative thoughts, repetitive thoughts that may have caused you to feel depressed over time. So if you found yourself barely being able to function in the real world because this was weighing you down at home, it's now time for you to make that judgment call to free yourself, okay? So liberate yourself from the past by accepting the truth of the matter, by facing yourself. And again, this may require you to also face your own, demons, your own inner demons, okay? So a lot of you guys may have been toxic for this person as well. So it's time to get your health back in order, your mental health especially, by releasing, the self-sabotaging behavior, releasing whatever guilt or weight that you're still carrying from this relationship because you refuse to continue to sacrifice yourself in order to give this person another opportunity to possibly hurt you, okay? So whatever blame that you're carrying, understand that if you gave it all that you had, there's nothing more that you can do. So Spirit is saying that it's time to forgive yourself and use this as a transformative, experience, a soul lesson. Use that to apply it to your future. That way you won't have to continue to repeat the same pattern over and over and over again. Okay, it'll be a different face, a different name, same scenario will play out if you don't, gain those valuable soul lessons. So it's possible that for some of you guys, you may have been dealing with a water sign, maybe a Scorpio or Cancer. For others, it may have been a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. For others, it may have been an air sign, Aquarius, or for others, an earth sign, Capricorn, okay? However, it can be any signs. So when it comes to what needs to be worked on and released, again, you do have a lot of passion for this person, or vice versa. There's still an attraction or passionate connection between you two. Okay, so with that being said, I also feel like this indicates that some of you guys may have traveled for business or for work. And you may have met someone else who, is causing your heart to sing. Okay. So this person could be from a different cultural background from you. For others, this person could just be from a different side of the world. So a different city, state, country than you. Okay. But this person brings you some sort of fulfillment. Okay. This person brings you excitement. You feel whole with this person, although I don't believe that anybody can, complete you. However, I do feel like this person brings peace into your life. And this is something that you may have been lacking before in your previous relationship. Okay. So, some of you guys may have met someone while traveling, or you can expect to meet someone. Okay. This is about joining together, your dreams coming true. You also healing in the process. Okay. So, okay. So with the 5 of Winter, again, I see you walking away from a dead situation. Whenever I see winter, it's like it's very cold. This is about someone being emotionally detached. Okay, so maybe the passion between you and the person from the past is gone. Okay, so there's no longer any passion between you two because you've met someone else, or someone else is coming in for those of you guys who have yet to meet this person. Okay, so you're walking away from people who have been dishonest to you. You're realizing that at one point in time, what you thought was what you thought was best for you really wasn't the best choice for your happiness overall. So you're learning that this is no longer worth your effort, worth your time, worth your love, worth your energy. So this could indicate, this could be the reason why you're no longer forgiving this person or trying to repair the relationship. With that 2 of Wands, you're moving forward. You're taking back your power. You're taking authority over your life. You are doing now what you've always wanted to do. Maybe you are also going after your passion, So if you had like some sort of a dream or a goal, something that made you feel whole or happy, maybe you weren't able to do it because the type of partner that you were with did not support your dreams in some way. So now that you are free from that, you decided to walk away from that. You're stepping into your personal power. You're directing your life again. You're in charge of you again. Okay. Understand that going through this process, it will force you to confront again your inner demons, your shadow self. So, although you are stepping out on your own and leaving, people, places, and things behind, you're also going to come across, other experiences that will challenge you and force you to also face yourself head on. So it's important to always be true to yourself, speak your mind, speak your truth, and get out there and just create your own lane for yourself. Okay. Understand that the world is truly yours. It's interesting that you have the world, and then you have the 2 of Wands where this individual is holding the world in their hands. So the world is truly yours. Okay. It's possible that you may be connecting with the Jack of Clubs. This is someone who could be younger than you. If they're not physically younger than you, then maybe they're less experienced than you. Things of that nature. Okay. I do believe that this person has darker hair and darker eyes. Possibly, they come across as being a very genuine person. So very intelligent, very hardworking, very enthusiastic, very due diligent. They pay attention, to the smaller details. They come across as being someone who is very charming, when it comes to their personality. They work hard for what they want. They're a risk taker when they see that the risk, is beneficial to them. But again, this is someone who will be very, patient with you. However, when it comes to this individual, I do feel like you guys may be holding back with the 2 of Swords, or they may be holding back. So there's some sort of fear here. Okay. Again, I see passion between you two. However, this person is going to help you transform or awaken in some way. And I do feel like a lot of you guys may be fearful to allow this person in, especially if you are still, like I stated before, healing from a past situation. So you may already have feelings for this person, or vice versa. They may have strong feelings for you already. However, someone's afraid to speak on it or to act on it because they don't want to mess it up. Okay. So whatever it is that you're trying to deny as far as how you feel, if you're trying to like block this person out or like avoid having, that emotional, talk, I don't feel like this will benefit you, by hiding how you truly feel about this person, or them, trying to protect their own heart, their own feelings. So, I do feel like you guys will have a good time together with the Three of Cups. You may even decide to build on a friendship first. So that may be something different than you're used to doing. This person may be the type that wants to take it slow. Okay. Again, you may align yourself with this person. You may meet this person while traveling, especially for work. Okay. And I do feel like this person is someone who likes to go with the flow. Okay. Let it happen, gradually, naturally, I see you guys having a good time together, liking a lot of the same things, having a lot of the same dreams, a lot of the same goals, really working well as, a partnership, as a team. This person will teach you also how to trust others again and how to trust yourself. Okay. So yeah, you two are very much so like-minded. Okay. And I see you guys working together to achieve bigger goals, but you still have your guards up. You don't really trust that this person is you don't really trust that this person is who they say that they are. Okay. But I do feel like, you will allow them to, show and prove. Okay. So you're going to have to work on whatever trust issues you have. You cannot expect the worst from everybody that comes around you, because you're remembering what happened in your past. And it's possible in the past that you guys may have been dealing with someone again, who was lying to you and possibly even cheating on you. Okay. And if that was the case, you still have a lot of emotional baggage that maybe you need to deal with before moving forward or getting into a new situation or bringing someone into your situation, because it could end up in a third party situation. And that's something that you don't want. Okay. Especially if these emotions that you're blocking have anything to do with, residual feelings or baggage that you still have with this other person from the past. Okay. So you have, let's see, you have water here, you have fire here, you have air here. So it could be any signs. Okay. So moving forward, what can be expected when it comes to love? You need to really decide what it is that you want. Again, this goes back to acknowledging those feelings that you're trying to bury within yourself. If you still have feelings for the person from the past, you need to go ahead and acknowledge that face on, head on. That way you can, deal with it accordingly before, involving anybody else in your situation. So you can't continue to have one foot out the door, one foot in the past. You have to decide what it is that you want so that it can clearly come to you, because I say this all the time, but when you give the universe mixed signals, you will receive mixed results. Okay. There's no way around it. So focus on what you do want, not what you don't want. I do feel like you want love. You desire a deeper level of intimacy. Oh my God, you guys, bear with me. Okay. Okay. You desire a deeper level of intimacy. Okay. You want to be led by your emotions, but for the most part, I don't feel like you guys truly trust your emotions because of what it, led you into in the past. Okay. And again, you don't want to allow the past to continue to control you either. So when it comes to your foundation, make sure that you are investing, make sure that you are managing your resources wisely, that you're balancing out how much you are spending versus how much you are saving or how much you are bringing in. I do feel like there will be plans made as far as business with the Four of Autumn and the Four of Swords. So you guys may be in a deep state of contemplation, or you're taking a break in order to focus on your business right now. So you may be taking a break from this relationship or making a final decision until you get your finances in order. Okay. So you want peace. You want peace in all areas of your life, because you guys have gone, again, through a lot when it comes to all areas of your life, So you want peace in your home, in your personal life, in your professional life, and you're taking the time out to really figure out how you can go about getting it, okay? Spirit is encouraging you guys to make sure that you're listening to your inner voice, which I like to call your inner God, and allow that to guide you above all else, okay? By taking a step back from this situation, whether it's in regards to love or work, it will provide you with a deeper sense of clarity. So review where you stand by taking a step back completely, and maybe having like an objective look at it, and this will cause you to, go back and tie up whatever loose ends may still be, lingering from, again, the past. I do feel like you guys have some sort of unfinished business from the past as well, and it's causing you not to be able to make a decision about your future. So with that 10 of diamonds, again, you're gaining the soul lessons. You're taking responsibility for your actions. You are focusing on financial stability. I see you guys receiving material abundance, financial freedom. So whatever it is that you're planning for your career, or for those of you guys who may be entrepreneurs, it will work out as long as you have a plan, and you follow that plan. So I see you guys moving. Again, I see a lot of travel happening for you guys, or maybe you're just relocating within your state or your city. So there's definitely a shift in power coming, especially in regards to business, okay? So also moving forward, I see you guys having a lot of positive communication. So there may be positive communication between you and an ex, okay? This is the Two of Cups. So you guys may decide to, forgive the past, allow the past to be the past. This is about, apologizing, receiving like a positive response, sharing openly, communicating openly, healing whatever severed relationship that you guys had. This doesn't necessarily mean that you guys will move forward as a couple. I don't believe that is the case for you guys, but I do see you guys wanting to at least be cordial with this person, especially if you guys do share a family tie, meaning a child or children together, okay? And especially if you have to, for those of you guys who are divorcing, I do feel like you will become, you still will be like the sole provider, meaning there may be some sort of alimony, paid, or child support where you still have to step up and, of course, take care of, your responsibilities. But as far as the relationship goes, I do believe that it's over, and it is developing and transforming into something more suitable for you both. It may not be ideal for this person, because I do feel like they have some sort of regrets over the fact that you may express that, you still love them, you still care for them, but you want to end things. You don't want to be with them romantically anymore. So they may have a lot of, again, remorse for the way that things played out, especially if they were hoping that this apology would mean that you guys could restart, your relationship again. But again, I feel like you guys are making a choice towards a new beginning, because you do have very soon, with an Ace of Cups, a new beginning. So you've already developed feelings for someone else, I believe. So again, with the Death card, you're cutting out what no longer serves your higher self anymore, your future. You're okay with jumping out there and not really knowing what to expect as far as, deciding to go in a different direction, a new start, possibly with this new person. You've accepted it, you've accepted that this is the hand that you've been dealt, that not everything works out for you, but, something else may work out for you. So one door is closing, one chapter is ending, and a new one's beginning, okay? But bottom of your deck, you guys have the Knight of Swords. So you can expect, despite the fact that you guys had this conversation, that it's over, because this person's having a hard time about this ending, you can expect there to be future challenges with the Knight of Swords, where this person may lash out of anger. This is someone who's very overbearing, very controlling, they're very cold, very ruthless. This is someone who could be even power hungry at times. They may even use sarcasm as a way of like cutting you, or cutting or hitting below the belt. Very critical of you or your decisions, or even the fact that you are seeing someone else. This may cause this person to really lose their shit. Okay, so just prepare for that. Prepare for that. Very jealous, Again, this person is very cold. Even if they don't love you, they don't want someone else to love you, or they don't want you loving someone else. Okay, so expect a lot of jealousy, maybe even mind games or emotional games or manipulation to be played. But you've sacrificed enough, and you're ready to move on. Okay, so let's see. You have water here again. You have earth here. You have air here. However, it can be any other signs. I wanted to express to you guys how much I love and appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for your loyalty. Thank you so much for your patience. I know that I have not been as consistent as I once was here on YouTube. However, I want to let you guys know that I will always come back, okay? I also wanted to let you guys know, if you ever miss me, you can find me on Instagram, and that is la_divination, okay? Also, my website is always available, so you can always find me for a private reading through ladivination.com. Also, if you are interested, for those of you guys who were waiting, my deck is now available on my website as well. Okay, and I also have a few other items if you are interested in jewelry. It is on my website as well. Okay, but I put up a lot of really good messages and interesting information, pertaining to the times that we are in on my Instagram. So make sure that you guys are keeping in contact with me there, okay? I do feel like there has been, changes here on YouTube that have been, delaying my channel from growing. I don't really want to go into too much when it comes to that, but I encourage you guys to continue watching, subscribe, of course, share, and leave me a message, because, I always comment back, okay? I love you all so much. Thank you again for your support, your love, and your loyalty and patience. I will be posting videos for September on time, okay? So, yeah, until next time.